Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, on the hill here today, Nick Pivetta. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Jordan Walker. The 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The count 2-1. And a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nolan Gorman.
And Boog, he was a force over the last month. An OPS over 1,000. Man, just really dialed in at the plate right now. So capable of doing major damage every time he steps in the box. Tell you what, I always enjoy watching this guy do his thing.
Lars Nootbaar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. Right side, and foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one misses, and the count's full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Kyle Hamby. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rojas. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. To the right side. Flores on to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Alex Bourbon.
Well, he's making a strong move, hitting exactly 400 over his last 10 games. But the key is he's been swinging the bat, he's been tracking the baseball, and having very quality at-bats at the plate. Batting average is spiking in the right direction. And you know what? His team's loving it right now.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
No,
and that's too high. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. O'Neal Cruz waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Nolan Gorman. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Pavetta back to work. That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Rojas throws on to first. One up, one down.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. That's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field. Bowers on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That is sixth. The first baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2 outs. And a base hit right there.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Wilson Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Out towards right center field. Gurriel handles the chance.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And ball 1. And that clips the inside corner. In the air, left side. Westberg under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the center fielder.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
On the inside corner for a strike. To third. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Alex Bourbon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. 1 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Jordan Westburg next up for the Cardinals. Fly ball to right. Bourbon brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back. Left fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. First pitch misses. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nootbaar in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Top of the 3rd, no score. Pivetta picks to first, and he dives back in safely. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brendan Donovan up next for the Cardinals. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That's long gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
2-2 on the way. And another ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Donovan off of first with 2 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that misses as well. Nolan Arenado waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Steven Matz loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Falter also throwing. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Outside low. Now 1-2. The Redbirds trying to break this one open here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and it's a full count. Wilmer Flores in the St. Louis on deck circle. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The left fielder.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And misses inside.
1 ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Josh Rojas, grounded out his first time. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. And the pitch. Just off the outside corner. And it's 1-2. And the righty deals. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Crawford.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's the strike. First and third, one down. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that one fouled off. Bowers on third. Horwitz at first. 2 out of the inning. That's outside. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Steven Matz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. Just missed. Flores, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That's to third. Hayes to first.
Out.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Out of there.
And Contreras is retired.
The center fielder, number 12, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Down the line, Bourbon on the move towards foul ground. Got it! Nice grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at PNC Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, O'Neal Cruz. The wind of the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Struck him out looking.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Sends it to Flores. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Well, that's a base hit, so a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Alex.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Bourbon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Over to first, and he saved. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Two outs. That catches the corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter now, Jordan Westburg.
The shortstop, Jordan
Matz back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So the lineup flips over. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. And that one is inside. Runner at first with no outs here. That's a little bit low. Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Westburg gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And here it comes. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Fires to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Bauers. And a pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Walker grabs it on the run.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. The Cards leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that drops in for a strike. Just misses with that one. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound to pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And first offering is fouled off. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Crawford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Top 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
No.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nolan.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strike.
Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. Headed towards the corner. Bowers sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And that's down and away. Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
On the ground, could be 2. Rojas flips it for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, G. Brian Hayes.
G. Brian Hayes.
And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that
Now
first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
No strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The Pirates trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one's in there. 3-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that is gone. That one felt good. His 27th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Danny Jansen. That's
1-0.
inside. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strom appears to be getting loose. Tate, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The Cardinals up by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Now 3-0. Hamby. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. The relay throw, not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one off. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
1 down. Alex Bourbon digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Walker moves towards it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
That one ripped. That's back. Going gone. A monster shot to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Matt Strom.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now Spencer Horwitz. Ball one low. Two down, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty, and that just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Fleming.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now up for St. Louis, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. The lefty fires. Fleming, 29 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2017. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Dominguez getting loose as well. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. Just missed. The wind to the pitch. And that's too high, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Contreras, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop, and they get the out.
Now back, the 17th.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses. And
up the middle, whips it to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Westburg. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cardinals 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JoJo Romero.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. At the plate, Josh Rojas. 1 for 3. The wind to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next is the designated hitter, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Outside corner, there's a strike. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. This one popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
No.
Hayes stands in here, takes ball
One
one
ball.
low.
No strike.
Kicks and deals.
Yeah.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals. Ground ball right side. Slings to second. Back to first. Not in time. In for a strike. 0-1. Hayes leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
No.
Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
One strike.
He's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just off the outside edge. And it's
2-1.
2-1.
One strike.
On the ground to the left. They get the force. Inning over. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Hernandez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. That one missed. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one is upstairs. Hard hit, right side. Rojas throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They still trail it here 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Mesa.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, one-run game. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Danny Jansen.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Up next for the Pirates, Alex Bourbon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To short, could be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Bauers. He's already homered here in this one. And that one in the air center field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Pretty remarkable what he's done in the closer role this year. 49 saves so far, going for number 50 right here.
And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, one down. And that one upstairs. The 1-1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. So up next, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Wilmer Flores. Next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
One now.
Ball.
And that one missing low. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.